Hello. In this video, I'm going to show you one of our most complex prompts that we have made with Smart Prompt, and then how you can change it so that it does a different function. And it might surprise you that the most complex tool that we actually created using Smart Prompt for the Text Talker AI Beta is this one, the Similar Words command. Now, if I type in a word, and I type in, or hit the similar words, this acts a little bit like a thesaurus, and it gives me similar words to the last word in the sentence. Now, how did we do this? So let's go into edit mode and break it down a little bit. If I tap on the similar words command, you can see here that I've got a Smart Prompt command, but before it acts, it does this whole command chain. So first of all, it takes a copy of everything in the chat writing area. Then it bops back to the previous word, so it moves the cursor to the previous area. It selects all the text, and then it moves to the start of the text and hits backspace. Now that basically deletes everything apart from the last word in the sentence. Now we go to our Smart Prompt command. So if I hit edit, you can see here it says, give me synonyms for the word I give you. Prioritize common use modern UK English words. Now, of course, this is a text editor, so you can change that to US English, but you could also change it to French or anything else. We also have given it a few examples to make sure that it knows what it is doing. But let's leave this alone for now. So it runs the Smart Prompt, but it also clears the chat writing area and then hits paste. Now, what does it paste at that point? But it actually pastes what we copied right at the beginning of our command chain, which is the entire sentence. So this makes sure that the Smart Prompt is always taking into account that last word that you write. It runs it based on that word, but then it replaces the writing area with your original sentence. So that is basically making sure that the Smart Prompt is reliable at giving you correct synonyms for that one word. Now, what if we wanted to change this into something else? So I've got similar words here, but I could go and remove this line. So it says, give me synonyms for the word I give you, but we could say rhymes for the word that I give you. And then let's get rid of all this example. Delete that. And press OK. I'm also just going to change the label to remind myself that I've done this. And now let's pop back out of edit mode. And you'll see here I've got blank spaces because I'm on the toolbar that I was just there. And now if I hit rhymes, I now have rhyming words for the word that was in my chat writing area, and it will always be the last word that the user has typed. So if you have a longer sentence, such as check out my cool house, it will work on that word house at the end there.